Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Parthiv with me. Parthiv, we are almost twinning. It looks like we are in uniform. At the end of the 15 over point, Sri Lanka are 90 for 1. They'll be very happy with their performance so far. Besides that first wicket of Pereira, they've been very well, going very well. Mendis on 37 and Nissanka on 47. Sri Lanka looking very comfortable here, Parthiv.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's something we spoke about in pre-show, that they need runs from their openers. Again, I think Pereira did get out early, but they needed runs from someone else. And today Nissanka stood up and is batting really well on 47. And Kusal Mendis is their main player. He's the one batter where everyone else rotates around him. So, but he needed support, and Nissanka provided that support really well. Though you can say that there was no swing offer, we usually want Shine Shah Afridi to use that swing, but it didn't happen. But I think Sri Lankan batters batted really well so far.
Well, this is the highest partnership against Pakistan that Sri Lanka have had. The batting card here, we see Kushal Pereira went for a duck, but after that they've steadied the ship very well. Mendis, of course, 37 of 32. He's someone who always takes the attack, and Nissanka is taking his time and settling in well.
Yeah, I mean there's no harm in taking a time, but you have to realize that he's coming after a series of low scores, so naturally you want to take some time. But now that he's got a start, so I think he should be able to and he should convert that into a big score. But yeah, Kusal Mendis is playing the way he's been playing. He's carrying on that form. I like the way he used that pace, almost Sachin like a shot to Haris Rauf where it went for a 4. But yeah, I mean that's how you should be playing. You have to understand which bowlers you can play down the ground and which bowlers you can play behind the wicket, and that's something Kusal Mendis has been doing really well.
Well, Kushal Mendis has been a little lucky. Those two dropped catches, the Shine of Shah Afridi one was tough, of course, it was a low one, but the one that Imam dropped was a sitter, so luck going his way.
Yeah, it is. It was. If you look at even Pakistan's fielding in practice games also, they didn't look as sharp as they should be. But I was surprised with Imam fielding at point. It's not that he's not a good fielder, but there's Shadab who's always fielded in that position, and Shadab was fielding at cover and Imam was fielding at point. So slightly surprised with the field positions.
And a little bit on Pakistan bowling. We'll have a look at the bowling card. Like we said, nothing there for the bowlers. The ball wasn't moving around at all. Again, Afridi, 4 overs, 25. And surprisingly, Haris Rauf came in as a second change today.
Yeah, it did surprise me because I think they obviously wanted to use that left arm spinner initially just to see whether there was turn or not, and that is the reason why Haris Rauf came in and bowled at 10th over. But yeah, I mean, there was nothing there. Hasan Ali and Shine Shah Afridi did bowl well in patches, but fielding didn't help them. But all in all, you have to say that you would expect more from Pakistani bowlers, and now especially not been able to take wickets, they will be under a lot of pressure. Now Shadab will be there, then Iftikhar Ahmed will come. So I feel that Sri Lanka is a great position here to make it really big.
So now I think you're going to change your prediction score again. Do you think this is going above 300?
I think if I was in a Sri Lanka dressing room, if I was a coach or a captain of Sri Lankan team, I would be really disappointed if we don't get to 300 plus from this position. So yeah, but 320, which is something we spoke about. I think that's something Sri Lanka should be looking to get from here.
All right, so Parthiv's take 2 is 320 because he seems to always get it correct in your take 2. In the comm boxes when you actually get the predictions right. So we'll take this for his score, 320 now. But we'll see what happens in the next 20 overs. And please join us at the 35th over point at the Cricbuzz Comm Box.